Hello everyone, I'm Richard at RSEV, and what I want to do with this video is just give you a bit of an insight into what we do here, because our primary function is to buy and sell cars. Obviously we make videos and make use of opportunities when we're doing convoys and long distance travel to show you some more about real world range and efficiency and running costs of electric vehicles. But I've had a few people ask, see a little bit more about what actually happens here on a daily and weekly basis. So Friday afternoon we're going to start a video of just following some of the things we do here. Again, so just going to follow little bits and pieces as we go around and see what happens in the course of buying and selling electric vehicles in the current market. Now, I've been selling cars since 2010 professionally, but in 2015 started buying electric cars. I tried one, loved it, and ever since then I bought one for myself and been running electric cars, and then we've been buying and selling electric cars. So this will be a bit of an insight into what goes on here at RSEV. We kind of need a good title, like not wheeler dealers, that's been done. I mean, not wheeler dealers. EV, some, I don't know. Let me know what you think could be a title. And if you like the idea of this kind of video, this kind of little kind of documentary into what we do, and we're going to have to learn a bit how we go, as in how we format it, how we film it, how we put it together and edit it. But if you like the idea of it and want to see more, then we'll try and do more. We'll try and do it every week or every 2 weeks or something like that. So let us know in your comments below, your feedback, what you think, what goes on here at RSEV. This is Graham and his family, and they've driven down from Merseyside in this lovely Model 3, part exchange, really clean, well done guys. And you've picked up Model X, loads more space. You've got to keep that just as clean. It's black, so it's harder to keep clean than white. I'm sure you'll do a great job. No problem. Thank you guys, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Safe travels. Thanks for coming all the way down. You've come a long way. Another new arrival, nice 2018 Model X 100D, black, big 22-inch black wheels, and then we've got the black and carbon fibre interior. So this is how they'll often arrive. Need a bit of a good clean up inside here. We do a full inspection on these cars, so 115-point check, but we know already, even before we've cleaned it and done a thorough inspection, this car is going to need a wheel refurbishment. It's going to need a pair of rear tyres. They commonly wear on the inner edge at the back, and this one has got that exactly, so do check your rear tyres if you own a Model X. We've also noticed the upper arms have gone a bit dry and a bit squeaky in the front suspension, so we've got to probably change the upper arms, give it a good clean, and being black, usually a really good polish as well. So we'll track some of the progress of this car as we get it cleaned up and looking really good again. Jaden,
yeah,
over to you. Make this car look immaculate.
Easy, 20 minutes.
Yeah, good luck with that. I thought you were getting ready to clean like the new arrival. You're just cleaning your car.
Check this out, Jaden. This is one of those.
It's not even clean yet, has it?
Yeah, but it's gonna need a good clean there.
Well, that's what happens when you clean a car.
Yeah, Jaden.
Just make sure you get in those grooves and stuff.
Make sure you cut this cable as well.
Yeah. So 2 viewings on the Model 3s.
Yeah.
Well, better get that one cleaned up. It's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
cool.
front. Yeah, it is pretty clean. You just
Yeah.
front and maybe.
Yeah, just jet wash the front off. Get it. Yeah, just jet wash the front off. Put it through, just blast it over, be fine. So this is a late on a Friday. I think everyone's winding down after a busy week. We don't have that much stuff left in here. Model X, long range, sold. Model S, P100, S long range performance, Raven. Blue long range performance, Raven. Polestar 2 just arrived, nice clean car, long range 2-wheel drive, only £35,000, seems cheap to me. We've got a Tesla Model S P100D, just arrived this week, really nice, low mileage, right-hand drive, which is good. Model 3 Performance, that's sold? That's sold, isn't it? Yeah, Model 3 Performance, finance inquiries ongoing. We've got Model 3 Standard Range, that's sold. Really nice Model 3 Performance, quite a late 72 plate. Model 3 Long Range. Model Y is here, and we've got one of these Toyota self-charging hybrids, but a nice clean part exchange that we will happily sell on from here. And then next week, we've got to collect some cars.
Don't think none of you have seen this. So we have a rig with Gran Turismo. What are we driving? 911 RSEV. Brands Hatch, there we go. You can challenge us, do your circuit, your car, put that in comments, and then in next week's episode we'll try to beat it. For everyone who's interested, we're using Logitech G29. PS4 Pro and just a normal TV.
No one's going to beat it. No one's going to beat us.
You can see confidence.
Can't handle the power, that's what off road. Yeah.
I think we have sold a few cars since last time we spoke. Did we, Richard?
What was quite good was the Model 3 that came in on Friday when we started filming this. That actually sold over the weekend straight away. I think quite possibly had somebody in the pipeline for that. I'm not entirely certain. I was off at the weekend, but I'd say it's on the board. It is sold.
Richard's desk is a bit messy. Well, here we go.
My desk is a bit messy. I'm a busy boy. So there's two types of sales we do here. One is cars we've bought and we sell, but what we often do a lot of is brokerage sales. We just sell a car for somebody. Again, it looks like the camera's not up.
I'm good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. So it looks like some of the cars. So some of the cars we just sell for other people. Here's a good example. This Model X that went last week, I'm just about to pay the owner. Now we can get him back £53,000. We just sold his car for him. We take a commission once it's sold. We deduct any repair expenses, but I'm able to return him. I'm about to pay him £53,000. Now, the trade value on this car, and you can't show all of this, is £38,700 at the moment. So if that car was just being part exchanged to somebody for another car, his part exchange price would probably be £40,000 at best.
Hi guys, my name's Jaden and I work here at RSEV. I work as part of the prep team, but this week we've just taken in a X100D and it's pretty filthy, so let me show you around. Right, next thing we need to get working on is this interior. Let's get it all cleaned up.
Let's get a trailer ready. Where's the keys? Let's go.
Right, Gents, we're heading off to East Sussex. I had a call from a company offloading 2 Tesla Model Y long ranges. Sensible price, so I said, yeah, I'll have them. Let's go and buy them. So pick up truck, trailer, drive on back, one on the trailer, 2 more Ys in stock.
Cool. 15 minutes in the trip. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Oh. Okay.
Smooth camera work.
Yeah. We're in traffic. Here we are. Not far.
Only another 102 miles to go.
Oh, cool. 2 hours 16 and...
Yeah. I'll just take a little short. No, I won't, because it's a trailer.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a combustion car, that's the one to have.
This is nice.
Keep the classics going. Keep them going.
Put some diesel in. Get some food. Breakfast wrap. That's good.
Honestly, recharging the car, by the time we actually then had to wait to get on the pump, suddenly pumping diesel in. Luckily no AdBlue this time, because that then takes ages, and then you go and get your food and your coffee and stuff like that. I could have added 150 miles of charging to a car, I reckon, at the same time.
2 long ranges, 16 lots away. The first one is Capital 29.
It's a risky one buying from auction, with especially the Teslas. The main problem with Teslas is they're coming off of companies or lease companies, is you often don't have access to the car Tesla account. And so usually you get a car, it's still sat on somebody else's Tesla account, which actually even means they can see where the car is and unlock it and drive it away. It's a bit risky like that, but mainly if you can't get it on your Tesla account, you can't book it in to Tesla for any repairs, you often can't do any supercharging, and it means when someone comes and collects from you, you can't put it on their Tesla account, so they have the same issues. You have to wait for a V5 document to be registered and received, and then you apply for it. It can take ages. So normally we get our Teslas from source, from owners, which means they can come straight onto our Tesla account and onto the buyer's Tesla account straight away.
Yeah, full refresh. Model 3 long range, black, 2 cables, sport wheels.
Yep.
So
Sport wheels,
sport
FSD. What's the mileage?
Model 3. Starting at
A bit of the 29.4.
Hey, we bought a car! And now we're gonna have a look downstairs, because it just arrived.
Is it?
It has.
Okay, so one day later, 24 hours later, the car's here. Nice clean wheels. Cool. Black. Long range FSD, I believe, on this one. I'll double check that in a second. Wheels nice and clean.
Yep.
Black often needs a bit of polishing, certainly does around the door handle there.
What we got?
Full self-driving, included package. Yeah.
Boom.
FSD.
Country music?
Good. You got your country music on, Mark?
As always.
You got a mark on the wheel somewhere?
Yeah, near side rear.
Near side rear.
Mark in the car.
Bodywork's looking pretty good.
So just one wheel to do.
And a bit of a road rash here.
21 plate, refresh, long range is just great. The efficiency is brilliant. I think it looked really nice with the sport wheels. FSD as well. Nice piece of stock, 35,000 odd retail at the current market. Really good cars, proper 300 mile real world range. So a big fan of these, super efficient. Someone spent a lot of money on the full self-driving, which does not transfer between owners. It does transfer between owners, it stays on the car. You cannot buy this full self-driving, keep it, put it on another Tesla later on, stays in the car, at least it does at the moment. So one of these in the market doesn't get £6,800 worth more than one without it. It gets a little bit more. There's a used buy, it really is good value. So yeah, refresh 21 with that looks good. A couple of stone chips that we can touch in, do a bit of polishing. This will be a nice bit of stock. It's taken 3.5 hours to get here. There we go. Right, let's pick up 2 Model Ys. So you've got a bit of smart repair. So when you buy in trade, you get them cheap, but you do have to allow that you're going to have to spend a bit of money on them. So
probably going to blow in a corner like that here.
Yeah.
Well, that's not Model Y.
Yeah, so slight issue. It's to do with the way the company's come off of a fleet account, and we're having trouble getting the car onto our account on the Model Y, or one of the Model Ys at least. Bigger problem than that is the previous person has deleted like all the keys except one, and the one remaining key is broken in half and at the moment isn't working. So however, this company that's defleeting was also defleeting the Model S long range performance Raven, so I'll have this instead. So far I've just bought Model Y long range and this Model S long range performance. That'll do for now. And we just bought that Model 3 from the car as well. So there's a fair bit of buy-in today going on. Let's get these back and sell them. You're leaving with what percent? 9%? Yeah. Okay, so you've got to get it to a charger before you can even go home.
It's 20 miles away, 22 miles away.
It'll be fine. No problem at all. Right, so you can go straight on home then. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Cool. All right, I'm going to load this up. Strap it down, get underway.
Made it, 2% battery. Let's see if it charges actually, because this car is not in our account yet. Yep, there we go. 35, 50.
Well, it's gone 7 now. Horrendous traffic all the way back. But really nice example of a Model S, long range performance, nice low mileage. I think it's worth it. It's a good car to have, and this is what needs to happen. Long days, it is what it is. So I'm going to get this off the trailer and put it inside, ready for prep tomorrow.
So the Model 3 with the broken glass windshield, that's back. And it's going tomorrow, Serge, is it?
Yep.
So that's sold, windshield's fixed.
Let's go to Bath, but then the chap actually lives up in Newcastle somewhere, doesn't he? Something like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Good guess, Richard. Well done.
Okay.
that's a different one.
Okay.
Lives in Bath, but we might have a collection somewhere close to Bath as well.
Okay, so that's just going to Bath, he lives there, but we might have a collection tomorrow after we've delivered that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And also Mark is on the way back with Model 3 long range that we bought yesterday as well.
Mark's on the road at the moment to Northampton to deliver that, and then he's going to collect a Model 3 long range and bring them back. So this is the Model X that came in last Friday and was a little bit grubby, not looking its best, but it's had its initial balancing now, and now gives us a chance to assess the car properly, so we can see that it needs a bit of polishing in places.
Sounds like bird poo.
Yeah, bird poo staining. This is why we had this this bay. It's not really for photographs, it's so we can have a good look at the car and we can look for any dings in the bodywork. We've got the vertical lights, will show any dings in the bodywork. The spotlights will show any swirls in the bodywork. Still needs to have things like wheel refurbishment done, full mechanical inspection, but it's looking much cleaner inside now. That's good. Starting to come together now, so still work in progress on that one. Still work in progress on a few of them, as always, plenty to do. So let's crack on.
This is the car sale process.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations, you just bought yourself a Tesla Model Y. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well done, congratulations. Speak to you soon. Just
we
drop me your email if you
we can quote from
Thank you very much.
Volvo's
Cheers.
website, and we have a broker that we work with, and he's offering. He can get.
Well, I'm on 2 sales today. I don't know what everyone else is doing.
Which
Two sales today.
Unreal. Yeah, it's like lunchtime. There we go.
At the moment, the rates are.
So there's on third one there.
right.
9,900, I think I've seen the lowest at the moment.
So you sold the car. What's the process after then? What are you going to do now?
You can have a look and see which one
Put it on the
is
board.
best.
The customer wants some modifications in this one, so he wants to do a caliper change, swivel screen fitment, and so we get all those done, get that booked in. They're getting their funds in place, so hopefully within about a week to 7 or 8 days to this one. We then will arrange handover. They're from the Wirral, so they've got a bit to travel. In the last week we've had cars go to Newcastle, Northern Ireland, somebody else from Stockport, this chap's going from the Wirral, going to Bath. We've been to East Sussex, we've been to Northampton, so they go all over the country. Quarter to 4 on a Wednesday afternoon, 2 more cars here just turned up. Model Y, grey, long range, black interior, really immaculate. I only sold this to a chap quite recently. In fact, this was one from a video I drove from Edinburgh to here. Sold it to a really lovely family just up the road, haven't covered many miles. Unfortunately, a change of financial circumstances. They love the car, genuinely do, but change of circumstances means really they're looking to sell this car now, so we're going to sell it for them. Just come in, and it's as good as the day we sold it. Really immaculate. Which got a quick rinse down. And then this has also just turned up. This is a Model 3 long range performance. This is a late 72 plate car. It's less than a year old. It's got about 8,000 miles. Got white interior.
Stickers still on the wheel.
Still, in fact, these are brand new wheels and tyres. So the chap has replaced this with a brand new Tesla Model 3 performance. And he had his own wheels before, so he's moved them onto his new car, and these are straight off his brand new Model 3. So these have just done a couple hundred miles to us, that's it. Really, really immaculate. This was ceramic coated from new. This is going to wash up absolutely beautifully. So we'll get Jaden down here, give us a quick rinse off, give it a quick inspection, but I think it's going to be absolutely immaculate. And then Gintz, you're going to have to get some pictures of this, yeah?
It's probably going to get sold before we make pictures because it's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice, really nice this one. So this would be beautiful. The black with the white interior, call them Oreos. There's Model Y we bought off the trade yesterday. And when you buy in a trade, you can get a good cheap deal. You get companies and lease companies want to offload fleet and stock. You can get cars at a good price. But you've got to take into account you might get something like this unusual bit of damage in this Model Y. It's got these scratches in the glass. I would guess probably a garage door or something has come down onto this and has put some surprisingly deep scratches in the glass. So we're going to have to get this looked at. It might polish out. Probably not, I suspect. Now, my colleague just ran Autoglass. How much do you reckon this back window is, just as a piece of glass to buy and put in? Any comments below? Any guesses? Any guesses? Say it now. Yep, over £3,000 for just one rare piece of glass for a Model Y. Now, Tesla parts are normally very, very cheap, so we're going to try and get hold of a parts price direct from Tesla. That's from Autoglass. The front windscreen is way cheaper. In fact, a Model X front windscreen is cheaper, so I don't know why this back glass on the Model Y would be so
not
expensive.
that big either. I mean,
normal bit of glass. So
not that big.
we'll look at that. Plus, we've got some dent in the tailgate we need to sort out as well. So this is going to have a bit of paint work done here. We've already done a ding. We've got to refurbish the wheels. So you can get good price cars in the trade, but by the time you bring up to retail standard, you can certainly spend a few pounds, and hopefully there's a bit of meat left on the bone to make some profit. That's what it's about. We're still only on Wednesday afternoon, still haven't finished my apple. This Model Y, long range, white, just came in on Saturday. You might have seen it earlier in a clip. It's been cleaned up today. I had a buyer ready and waiting for one exactly like this. Been on to today, it's now been reserved, it is sold. There's a couple of things we still have to do to it, there's a couple of just little tiny wheel refurbs we have to do, but just a nice, good, genuine car, not too much to do, and somebody has already bought it. Based on the fact they've watched our YouTube channel, they know us, and know that we're going to have this car absolutely presented beautifully. It will be. It's going to be a great example, and it will find its new home very soon. Okay, look, this is an interesting rig. Tesla Model X, long range performance, towing a Toyota Aygo on an A-frame. What a brilliant idea. This is being dropped off, unhitch this, pack that away, drive the Aygo away. Brilliant solution. But what I want to know is what the efficiency is like. A Model X, long range performance on 22-inch wheels, they make a bit of a difference to efficiency. Normally, I don't know, 350 watt-hours per mile at best, something like that, maybe 400. 467 watt-hours per mile, so it hasn't really made that much difference to the range and the efficiency. That's quite cool.
It's still the same day while we were eating apple. It's still the same day now.
I'm still on Wednesday at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, still Wednesday.
So, another arrival. There we go. Nice
Cool.
little car this. Look, this is going to be great. Model X long range performance with the white interior, carbon trim, Raven, tow bar, 6-seater. These have been in big demand. We've sold out of all the ones we've had so far in the last 10 days, 2 weeks. So let's get this one cleaned up, let's get it in.
So it's Thursday next morning after our security patrol.
Security patrol last night, so been home briefly, back again now. It's almost 24 hours this stuff, isn't it? Right, so we're just getting gear. So Gints, by the way, Jaden is sick today, so can you go to Bath and deliver a car? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got a 5 ears and a few little touch-ins on the cars, little smart repairs and stuff like that. We've got a little tiny touch-in had to be done on this alloy wheel over here, so that could be done actually while the car is still stationary in here, and that's been done. It's on a heat lamp now because it is pouring outside. And then we are now got a line up of white Teslas here. That car is actually then going to go and be delivered shortly. And this one is the Model 3 that's just come in. So this is now going to be photographed because that's a prep. So if you grab pictures of this Gints before you go to Bath would be awesome. And then we've got sold, nearly sold, not sold yet. Oh no, quite a lot of this is sold now actually. Still need more stuff. It's coming in. Around the back doing the wash on the Model X in the shelter there. Get this looking good. It's getting busy. Do you like my little mock-up rain capture system? I think that's pretty good. A little cut up spare bit of pipe. Really worked. What's going on, Amy?
Phone call for you, but I told him that you'd call him back to do a part exchange. He's got the mini electric.
Oh, the mini electric guy. Yeah, cool. Right, I'm going to speak to somebody about buying a Model 3 with a mini electric part exchange. What have I got in the camera? Where's Gints? Gints, where you gone?
I have to deliver this Model 3 long range to Bath, and I'll take you with me. So the car is delivered, it's just there. Now I'm off to train station and taking the train back to New Milton, going back to work. What's time now? Probably I'll be there around 5 o'clock. That's the day gone. I'll see you in a bit. Having a lovely walk in the city. Bath, it's quite nice here. Some cool buildings. Not so cool buildings. So I just had lunch at this place called Chili Family Noodles. Amazing. I mean, you probably can see I'm all dirty now, but best noodles I've ever had in my life. New Milton. Now we just wait. And here we are, New Milton. So, Friday morning, big news.
Big news, yeah, the new Tesla Model 3. So, I might film something in a minute about that. We've got full kind of confirmed details and everything on that now. So that's interesting. That'll be a separate video probably. Going to film end of month as well, sunrise August a little bit. We just had a bit of a shuffle here because it's Friday and we've got to get things ready for handovers and viewings on Friday, Saturday as well. And there's a couple of new arrivals, so that Mini needs cleaning up, Jaden. Got a blue Model S Performance photographed. Got some polishing to do on cars, so we've got to get that sorted out. And there's always loads to do. So let's crack on. How you doing? Well, that is a shiny car. That's the result of some hours of a polisher. Very nice. Now, we do always cover up the number plate for photographs because let's say somebody steals a vehicle, they can very easily look on Auto Trader and find a matching vehicle and then copy the number plates, put it on that and clone the car. Joe, it's a Friday afternoon, we've nearly completed our 1 week of filming. Although it's only been a 4-day week this week, bank holiday Monday.
For some people.
Oh, you were in on Monday? Yeah, but then you're off Wednesday. Joe's
Well,
off
a
Wednesday.
5-day week for me, a 4-day week for everyone else.
Well, it's now mid-afternoon on Friday, so that's kind of a few clips, just a few little bits from 1 week here. A bank holiday week as well, so only a 4-day week. Quite a lot going on. This was quite empty a few days ago, wasn't it? More here now. Quite a lot of it sold actually, to be fair. Thank you for allowing me to spend some time with you. Not a problem, especially if you're sending donuts. Who wants a donut? Amy? Good?
Good?
What donuts?
Well, here he comes. I want to see that. Cheers, Henry. Thank you.
Best wishes, Paul and Anna Tadiccio. That's nice.
Well, you got thank you card.
Yes.
Okay, and that's the end of the week here at RSEV. Now you may notice it's the same. Now when we started filming this last Friday, we hadn't actually filmed an intro yet. We just kind of thought, let's grab a camera and just start filming some bits. We never did an intro, so that's why it's the same now as it was last week. But this is Friday 1 week later, and we'll call it the end. So again, let us know in the comments below what you think of this kind of video. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, just comment below, tell us what you want to see, not see, all that kind of thing. Give us some feedback and we'll see what we can do. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.